Yo, what's up guys? It's Vader and I'm back with another Predator Hunting Grounds video for you guys today. Now, I'm going to be using the Falconer, and the Falconer's kind of a hit or miss for me. I like the design of it, but it's not like one of my favourites. None of the Super Predators were actually like my favourite Predators in the Predators movie. I only like the original Predator. I did like a little bit of Mr. Black, because it was kind of something different, but I'm using Falconer here, and I have to say the in-game character model is pretty good. There are some things about the actual skin itself that's kind of not accurate to how obviously it looks in the movies. They need to go back and kind of like make them a little bit taller, I would say, first things first, a little bit taller, and then beef them up a bit. That's all they have to do, and like change the eye colour on their eyes, and that's basically it. You're fine. And yeah, the roar as well, the roar, and I would say the clicks as well, like the Predator clicks, because they sounded much more different in the actual Predators movie than the actual classic click sounds. But anyway, so like I said, I'm using Falconer with the katana and the bow. Reason for using the katana is because I think the wrist blade, like just the one big wrist blade, is a bit short, obviously, right? Considering in the movie they had like massive blades, but the reason for using the katana is because I wanted to have that aspect, do you know what I mean? Like having like big long blade, but obviously it's a katana. So that's basically why I went with the katana instead of like the combi stick or something. Nice shot there. And I'm up against I would say a pretty good fire team. They did stick together quite a bit in this game. I've been getting really good games lately with some really tough fire teams. But I think this one game, like every game's, it has a bot. Now bots can be pretty dangerous, especially if you're like using a class like the Scout. You jump in and you've not get impenetrable, you're pretty much going to die straight away. So I've downed him, and I'll leave him because I'm trying to use him as bait, but none of these people seem to be trying to revive him, because I think it's a bot after all. So yeah, they'll just leave him. I'm using the specialization assassin. I think that works really good for the Falconer. Get up from behind, dealing massive damage with the katana. I thought I got him there, but I didn't. And I've also got the perk that gives you more medikits. I think I've got like 4 or something, so that's really helpful. But I'm able to again do massive damage as well, and obviously from the back of them they're going to take damage as well, because loading damage. I'm not really sure if I've got the melee damage on as well, where it increases my melee damage. I could be wrong on that. Oh my god, he never even saw me there and I was right in front of him. So now's a good time to use my heal, my medikit. And like I said, I have 4 of them, so I can be kind of cautious as well when I use them. That was a good grenade there. And then they're down here now, so they basically see me. So jump down here. Get him down and then finish him. Nice. That's the one thing that I don't understand that they did with the Super Predators. They made their body more like a scout when they should have made it like a hunter, if that makes sense. Because it looks too thin, it looks more like a scout predator than an actual, obviously like how they're supposed to look in the actual movies. I like how that head just from me like that. I do of course plan on doing some reviews on some things as well, so that's coming up pretty soon as well on the channel. So just throwing a motion detector there. I think that's the bot, yeah, because he's just standing there. Surprisingly, no one was actually playing as Dutch. That's really surprising. I'm trying to actually shoot this, and I get it here, but I don't think I down anyone. I do think I did damage or something. That's something that a lot of people don't actually do when they're the Predator for some reason. They never shoot like the barrels, or they never like try and like, well, from what I've seen, they never like shoot the barrels to like cause more damage. So this will be the second medikit that I'm using here. Yeah, you can see what I mean with the roar. I'm not a fan. And they actually waited, wow. I guess it's not that ball for them. They don't seem particularly prone to moving. They just stand there and look up. Like, what? I think if I remember correctly, they actually try and follow me here because they think I'm going to heal. But I'm just trying to basically make myself as vulnerable as I can, so that they will think that I'm running to revive myself, when in fact I'm purring an ambush basically. Yeah, I need to run now. I hate when that happens, when you like use something and then you try and like jump forward and it goes the opposite way. You just end up jumping straight up into the air. It's so annoying. I am really happy, and I'm really happy and excited that they're going to be making more content for this game, because this game is a lot of fun. And as a huge Predator fan, and being the Wolf Predator is my favourite, I'm really hoping that the data mines that people have been finding are actually true, and Wolf Predator is the actual set Predator that we actually get. Because there've been a couple of like leaks that have been like showing that Wolf Predator is going to be coming to the game, and I really can't wait. I don't know what weapons that it'll have. I really hope they give him the whip, because I consider that kind of like a unique weapon to him. Or maybe dual shoulder. I don't really know if they would do that, like dual shoulder cannons. I would really like them to make like a spear gun. It's just like a bolt, like it's just like a bolt action sniper kind of, but obviously like in the form of a spear gun. Something like that would be kind of cool. Where it does less, you can charge it up or something, but it does less damage than an actual bow. That would have been kind of cool. Something like that would be really cool. I'll try to look for this pig here. I don't really want to use any more of my med kits. Yeah, like I said, the game is a lot of fun, and if they add more content, then it'll increase the player base as well. Because a lot of people do play this game. It's getting like its own little fan base of like people who play it. It's a really fun game. Probably more so when you actually get people that like your friends or something. So this guy's just like by himself. I think he's got a grenade or something. Don't know what he's doing there. Screw it, I'll just kill your teammate. Take your skull. Anyway guys, it's come up to the end of the video. I'm going to end it here on my commentary. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll try and make more in the future obviously. As always guys, take care, and thank you so much for watching. Cheers guys, thanks.